So I decided to do this amazing art, something different, something that you can do on your iPhone. It's pretty simple. You just have to use a drawing guide. I sort of decided to go with a blue theme, sort of like Greek tiles or something. I don't know. This might not be the easiest way to make a pattern, but I tried and I created this awesome swirly sort of design, but then I kept on modifying it at the beginning. Then I thought it was so wonderful that I started to add more things, but then the more things I added, the less it became a design, more it came of a problem. But then I sort of liked it. I like this design. It's pretty simple. And yeah, I haven't done a iPhone background in so long. And it's been so long since I actually did any drawing on this channel. I know I've been a lot less posting, but I've been focusing on my main channel mostly because, I don't know, this is my second channel, so I don't know, maybe I'll delete this one in the future, but for now, you're just gonna enjoy my soothing voice. And it's finally sunny again. It's always been so cloudy and rainy lately. And summer is almost over and it's sad, but I had the best summer ever. But anyways, I just wanted to use a color that I've never used before. I've done very much purple, pink, yellow, I think, but I haven't done a blue one. And this design is probably one of my favorite of all times. It's definitely more different, but it has this sort of vibe to it that I really like, and I continued to do it and it turned out great. And I love playing with different colors that I haven't used before. You never know, because one day you might say that I want to do this amazing blue design and make it sort of my own. So that's what exactly I did, and I had a great time just drawing. And I don't know, I should create more iPhone backgrounds. I feel like I don't because I mostly do it on my iPad, but this time I decided to do something different, much different than I usually do. And this video is more shorter than usual. And I had this video planned, the Chicago one, and I don't know, I sort of ditched it, and now I'm just doing this amazing design, which I think should be on a shirt. What do you think? Because I don't know, but I decided not to outline this design in black because I wanted something different, because I always do the blackness, but I decided not to do it. So now I'm just relining it and just making this pattern. I don't know if this is the easiest way to make a pattern, but it's the only way that I figured how to do it. And it's pretty hard doing with one finger and no Apple Pencil, but maybe soon in the future that there might be an iPhone and an Apple Pencil together. You never know. Technology is definitely changing. And also the new iPhone is coming right around the corner. I don't know what's gonna happen to that, but I hope it's gonna be great. So yeah, now I'm just putting them together, duplicating them and using the magnetic thing to sort of, it kind of like gives me a guide to where it's headed. And it's mostly symmetrical, but I don't know about that. I gotta figure out a way to make this into an actual pattern. There must be an easier way to make it into patterns, because I've seen people take it from the square and just try to make it into this beautiful pattern, but I don't know if I can do that. So yeah, now I don't know what I'm doing. Now I'm just gonna duplicate your rows, so then you could always have a backup just in case you accidentally delete it or you just want to use it for something else. But you should totally use it for something else. So then later after that, I just put it in the center, because recently I've been starting to do more art that I wanted to go out of my comfort zone, so I created this pattern just so I can make sure that it is going correctly. Then I duplicate it, then I duplicate it again, so then that way it's symmetrical and nothing goes against the guidelines of this drawing. So just making sure that everything's symmetrical, it just makes your drawing 10 times better than it usually actually is. So now I'm going to center it, of course, sort of make it better than it used to be. So duplicating it, going down, is pretty easy, but once everything's in a separate layer, it's basically the easiest thing to do. Creating this pattern it did have some challenges because I'm trying to not replicate every single design that I do. I want each and every art to be different, because I don't know, when I started this, I used to keep on doing the same design, nothing actually different, but then I decided to simplify my design so it looks more, see the bottom there, it's sort of uneven. So I went back and forth, trying to make it like this perfect, but see, it isn't really aligned. I think it's a little bit towards the top of it, and then I went back, and then I think I fixed it at the end, but it does happen sometimes when it doesn't align. It just looked kind of weird all the way at the bottom. So I decided to fit it, try to make sure of it. I did try to go to the right a little bit, but yeah, I did fix it. I think it turned out great. So yeah, I really just enjoy just drawing this, creating this. I think it's one of my favorites so far. I think all my art is my favorite, just as long as you sort of try your best at it. Then it doesn't matter, because once you're happy with your results, then you feel great. So now I'm going to change the background to blue. I just sort of wanted to stick on the blue theme because I really need to use the color blue a lot, because I don't really do other colors but blue. But I think this blue one is one of my favorites. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed me creating this awesome, amazing pattern. Maybe, hopefully, I'll figure out an easier way to do it. But just until then, keep on drawing. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. And make sure to subscribe and like this video. Bye.